Hey everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today, September 23rd, 2019. BAKKT is in the news. Yeah, I think it was just a test. We'll talk about that in a bit. Also, October 7th. Watch for October 7th. First off, please keep in mind that this is not financial advice, just my opinion. Alright, so as we all know today, BAKKT went live. And yay, I'm streaming. So BAKKT went live, and it did a total of 71 monthly future contracts. Hey, link is below. So not a huge day to say the least. Very, very ho-hum. Disappointing, I'm sure, to a bunch of people out there that were expecting fireworks and Lambos and this and that. But nevertheless, it did go live. It had some activity, which is good. So that's great. We're looking at people just testing the waters, putting in, a minimal amount. Now, I think in the future, this thing is going to be a big deal. So we'll see. They're not going to invest this much money into building the infrastructure for it just to fail. They had too much research going on, etc., that type of thing. So just because people are just testing the system, it's like a beta test, no worries, okay? Don't forget that, just a few days ago, that an entity transferred, out of 2 or 3 wallets and exchanges, 95,000 Bitcoin? Yeah, remember that? Their first test was 666 BTC. What a lovely number. And then the next one was 6,644, and then the remainder. Boom. So that was a huge, absolutely huge move. And they transferred it to BAKKT. So, hey, what do you think somebody's going to do with that 95,000 Bitcoin that they transferred? They got to be doing something. Put your comments below on what you think is going to happen. Also, what did you guys think of BAKKT? Glorious day. But in the future, and I'm talking October 7th, I'm looking at this thing, the whole Bitcoin thing and stuff, kind of increasing. Why? Because that's when the Federal Reserve is scheduled to stop injecting the funds for the repo, right? So we'll see what happens on that date if they continue to inject 75 billion daily into the economy for the repo. We'll see if that continues after the 7th. So we'll see. We'll see, but that could, it could affect something. But for me, I think that it'll get the banks past this little hump that they have right now. I think a lot of it's engineered from external forces that are affecting the banks and stuff. So we'll see. But am I scared about it? No. Am I cautious? Yeah, you have to be cautious anytime you deal with a bank, right? Nevertheless, here it is. I'm keeping an eye on this day. It's just a timing thing. And let's go to Bitcoin. And so we'll see here that Bitcoin is just, it's been taking a dump. And I, did a video where I drew this line. It says, we're going to have some chop here and then a bigger dump. Let me scroll out here so you guys can see. There. So we haven't dumped completely down here yet. This is on the BTC USD at 45 minute chart. So I am kind of still looking at this box. For me, it's still in play. Let me shrink that down here. That's about the 8100 mark. So it's still in play, but I have like a yellow border, and this one up here I have like a green border. So it's just my own internal type of coding, where I think that this one is more likely. It can go up and it can go down, right? Yeah, who's to say for sure? But I'm thinking it's going to be up here. And lo and behold, that date is right around September 25th. So we'll see what happens there. Okay. All the way out to, the 25th. That's in 2 days. Holy moly. All the way out to, October 4th. So we'll see what happens right there after that. Don't know. Hopefully it goes up there. Hopefully it doesn't go down, to the 8100 or below, so we'll see. Anyway, so that's Bitcoin right now. It's just been doing this bleed. It really doesn't look so hot right now, guys. To tell you the truth, if we go ahead and scroll in here, let me just hide that. If we scroll in here, what do we have? We have a downward trend, right? And we do have multiple tests in this area. One thing to note, though, that is of concern to me, or not concern, but just to be aware of, is that in this area, let me go ahead, it might bring back all the things. Let me get back to a, let me go to a different chart. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff written on it. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, September 23rd backed. Okay, so here, if we think of blocks, where's my drawing tool? Okay, if we think of blocks where we're sweeping areas out, we're clearing out all the people that are going to buy or sell. If you can just look at this activity right in here, that's how I kind of like to look at it. So you can see, okay, here's the chop. A lot of it happened in this area. Okay, so this whole area has been cleared out, right? And then you say, okay, fine. Then they're going to go to a next area. This area here has been pretty much cleared out as well. No more buyers, no more sellers. Plus, there's a lot of pressure down here for downward, right? So the likelihood of it going up here, to me, because it's already been cleared out with a lot of, let me get this out of here, with a lot of larger volumes and activity here, that this has pretty much been cleared out. Plus, there's a lot of liquidity up there. So we have this area, this range where it's at right now, that has been cleared out. So what do we have left? We have this area, and it's been testing this area a few times, once, twice, three, thrice, you would call it, 4, 14, and it looks like it's trying to get down. So we'll see what happens, but it looks like this area really hasn't been swept enough to get a lot of people to. Here's the thing, guys, they want your Bitcoin. Okay, that's all there is to it. They want your Bitcoin. How are they going to get to your Bitcoin? By having you sell it. So they're going to bring it down here, I think, just have chop up and down or whatever, get people scared, and then off to the races to Lambo land. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think the likelihood for me, what I'm thinking of is that, yeah, although I would like to see it come up higher, that would be awesome, totally cool. And I know I was saying, yeah, it should be awesome, totally cool. But just looking at this again, using the basically their greed on sweeping these areas and clearing the traders out in that price range. Yeah, it looks like to me that this one's going to be next, and they're trying to get it headed down to there. So we'll see if there's going to be a shakeout or something like that. So we'll see. Anyway, that's BTC. We'll take a look at Ether, and then we'll be taking off ETH, USDT. Why not? Oh, it came above this line, so hey, not too bad. Haven't looked at Ether in a while. Yeah, it's was this enough volume to be a change of character? No. Was it? Let me go out here to the day. Okay, was that enough volume? Still coming down. Pretty steep. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with my box around here. I'm just gonna go ahead and extend it there. So yeah, that's my Ether. To me isn't, I don't know. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All right, so that's about it, guys. So there's BAKKT. There's second day is coming up, right? And there's the Fed, where it's going to be stopping the injections of 75 billion per day for the repo market. So we'll see what happens, if anything, if it gets extended or what, right? Anyway, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.